Okay, I get it. It's pretty dark. Let's fix that. That's a lot better, isn't it? I've been making videos for quite a while now, but when I first started with videography, I thought the better the camera and lens, the better my image would look. But I have noticed that you look better on every camera with proper lighting. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you different lighting setups you can create at home for different price levels and also going from beginner to pro to make you look better in your YouTube videos. My name is Felix, this is How to Creative. If this is your first time on the channel, I'm so happy to have you. All right, let's dive right into it. A quick disclaimer, I know there are already a lot of videos out there on YouTube about lighting and they probably know a lot more about it than I do. However, I just wanted to give you my personal take on achieving different looks with different types of lighting. So with that being said, I will show you how you can use natural lighting, LED panels, a ring light, maybe some backlighting, and it will also tell you a secret how you can get a more engaged audience using lighting. So right now I'm filming with my absolute dream light setup. It's the Aputure 120D Mark II. Let's actually wind back in time to show you how I built this lighting setup. Those stairs. Wait, that's better. Aputure decided to send me one of their top of the line products. I'm super excited and I'm gonna show you my new lighting setup. But first, let's open it up. Open the curtains. And most importantly, there we go. So now you know how I achieve this look. I will show you different types of lighting setups you can achieve with different types of lights. If you play an important role in your YouTube videos, you will now understand how good lighting can actually improve the overall quality of your YouTube videos. But what type of lighting suits you? Of course, it's not only lighting. The type of lens, framing, and a lot more factors actually decide how your image will look. But for lighting, mostly everyone talks about a 3-point lighting setup. You have a key light that is the brightest source and actually exposes you. It's mostly placed in front of the talent about 45 degrees from the camera. The second light is the fill light, and this is actually mirroring the key light and is on the opposite side of the camera. This light is supposed to fill the shadows on the other side of your face. The third light is the backlight, and this is supposed to actually shine on the back of your head and create an outline of light. That's also why they call it a hair light. This gives it a feel of depth and separates the talent from the background. Well, this is amazing, but might not be particularly necessary for YouTube videos, because most of you will be probably filming at home and might not have the space, and it takes up a lot of time if you have to set up all the lights before filming and have to break them down. I've actually also noticed that a lot of YouTubers only use a good key light. If you want to create an easy fill or imitate a fill light, you can always use a white paper or white piece of fabric, or maybe a foam board, a white foam board. I've actually got a lot of different sizes of those and they are amazing. So here I have some different sizes of foam board. This is a really small one, but I also have a huge, this one is huge. Then I have a smaller one. This also has a black side which can really absorb lighting. And you can also use this tool that I also have. You can fold it out and it has 5 different purposes. You can diffuse light, block light. So I will now show you different types of lighting setups you can use to improve the look of your image. The cheapest and best solution is actually the sun. This is what we're trying to emulate with artificial lighting anyways. If you're filming, get close to a window, people say. And in other words, the sun is actually the quickest and cheapest solution, but it might not be the easiest. So last week my girlfriend actually did a photography shoot for her makeup brand that was mostly lit on natural lighting, which looked amazing. The only downside of natural lighting for videography, in my opinion, is that it's hard to control. So it can change in intensity and in color when it's cloudy, for example. And what if you want to film against the window like I'm doing right now? And the funny thing you might have noticed is that it's been getting a bit darker throughout the video. Well, you might want to use artificial lighting anyways to be a bit more flexible and also really create the look you want. I only use LED lighting because bulbs can cause flickering in your image. The first artificial lighting setup you can create is with LED panels. I've actually been using two Viltrox L132Ts that I've got right here, and I'm also lighting myself up with one using it as a fill light next to me. What I like about these lights is that they're very portable. They're a bit small, but they can be powered with an external battery and they can be changed in temperature. Because they're rather small, they're not as powerful, but it's really easy to light something up still and hide it a bit, for example in a corner. It also makes it very portable. You can easily put it in your backpack and use it somewhere on the go. It's just a very easy option. To use it as a key light, I personally bought two of these soft boxes. Are also very portable, but if you fold them out like that, place the light inside of the box. So this creates a really soft key light, which is nice. So the next type of lighting is a ring light. And this is basically a circle of LEDs. And to diffuse it a bit like I did with the soft boxes, the ring light comes with this plastic diffuser. It's a matte white and it just creates a very evenly lit face. You can also dim the light and it goes actually quite a bit brighter than the LED panel. Personally, I really like the reflection in your eye, and I think if that is a look that you're going for, this is a great option. So the secret I was talking about is actually the reflection in your eyes of your key light or your lighting is actually called catch light. And the catch light automatically draws attention of your audience to your eyes, which basically forces them to make eye contact with you. This is an amazing trick, I love it. The next and final option is gonna be the most professional one. It's the Aputure 120D Mark II, which also has a bit more size to it than the other options. It is extremely powerful. It is so handy. You get a remote with it. You can just boom it somewhere and get multiple of these lights and all control them with one remote. That was 10%. And then you can go to 100%, which almost is like the sun. It's crazy bright. It comes with a carrying case and the control unit can actually power the light with a battery, which is amazing. Makes it super portable and flexible as well, so you can light up a scene even outside. Thanks again Aputure for sending me this light. I adore it. It has been a dream for so long of mine to get this light, and now I have it. It's even better than I thought it would be. It is amazing. It is amazing how bright it can go. And the lantern diffusion is also something I really recommend to anyone that is trying to get the most professional lighting. I love the way it looks. I love it. So for your lighting setup, you're probably gonna need some of these light stands. They're great, they're lightweight, it makes them very portable. They're small, but one thing is that you can't really be flexible with them and they're not as strong. So I'm using a C-stand right now to mount this light above my face. And I would recommend a C-stand to everyone that makes videos. You can also use it to boom a microphone, for example. More about this in a future video though, where I will talk more about the cameras, lenses, microphones, everything I use to make my videos. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe because that video will pop into your inbox very soon. When you made your choice to light up your face, you can add a light into your frame called a practical light. This way you create more contrast within your frame, making it a bit more interesting. So I have a couple options here that I want to show. For example, a neon light, a filament bulb you can use, for example. Very amazing option is these fairy lights. I love fairy lights. Or even a kitchen LED bar with a power bank right here. Why is it not working? Oh yeah, there it is. Keeping in mind, this is not really to light up something, but more of a decoration, a part of decoration. That's about it. If I forgot anything in this video you would like to know, please let me know in the comments below and I aim to reply to everyone. Also, thank you so much for watching and as always, stay creative.